All right. So you might want a blanket, and you might want a couple blocks if you have them. Both are like totally not necessary, but might be helpful. All right. So we're just going to get right into it this morning. Let's do our music countdown if you're going along with the playlist. 3, 2, 1, and play. And we'll start seated. You're welcome to sit up on a blanket or a cushion. And we'll get right into some nice, steady breath work this morning to open the heart space. We're going to be like tuning the instruments today of our bodies and really tuning into this center frequency of the heart. So we're going to go ahead and with our hands make sort of like this lotus mudra, right? And then keep the pinky fingers and the thumbs touching, and then peel the heels of the hands away from one another. So you're creating almost like this little opening here, this headlight, and bring it right to your heart center. Find the center of your seat in the ground, soften the shoulders down the back, and close down the eyes if possible. Or you can have a soft gaze down towards the earth. And we'll begin a circular breath here. So inhale deep through the nose. Make an O shape with the mouth and exhale. And then inhale through the O-shaped mouth, nice and cooling, calming. Good, and then close the mouth, exhale through the nose. And then we'll repeat. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the O-shaped mouth. Inhale through the O-shaped mouth. And exhale through the nose. And just keep that going. Allowing with every cycle of breath that heart space to open even more as the body continues to calm and relax and soften around the edges. And I'll share with you this morning some words from Hafiz that really ignited my spirit this morning as well. This poem is called A Wild Holy Band. Your breath is a sacred clock, my dear. Why not use it to keep time with Spirit's name? And if your feet are ever mobile upon this ancient drum, the earth, oh, do not let your precious movements come to naught. Let your steps dance silently to the rhythm of the beloved's name. My fingers and my hands never move through empty space, for there are invisible golden lute strings all around, sending resplendent chords throughout the universe. I hear the voice of every creature and plant, every world and sun and galaxy singing the beloved's name. I have awakened to find violin and cello, flute, harp, and trumpet, cymbal, bell, and drum all within me. From head to toe, every part of my body is chanting and clapping. Hafiz, the beloved has made you such a luminous man, for with constant remembrance of spirit, one's whole body will become a wonderful and wild holy band. Take a few more cycles of that circular breath right here, breathing right into the heart. Maybe even all the way down into your toes. And then once you finish up your next round you're working on, press your palms into a prayer, drawing the edges of the thumbs right into the center of your heart, lifting your heart into your thumbs, drawing the elbows out to the sides, and we'll tune in to ourselves right here with Om Namo Gurudev Namo. And we'll chant it 4 times to the 4 directions around us: north in front of us, east to our right, south behind us, west to our left. Projecting love into this bubble around us, this energetic field. Let's take a big breath in to begin. Om Namo. Sip it in through the O-shaped mouth. Guru De Namo. Om Namo. Guru De Namo. Om Namo. Guru De Namo. Om Namo. Guru De Namo. Pull a deep breath in and hold the breath here, squeezing from the pelvic floor, base of the spine, drawing the energy up, open heart. Take in another sip of air through the O-shaped mouth. Project from your heart center 9 feet in front of you, 9 feet behind you, 9 feet to your left, 9 feet to your right. Hold the breath. And exhale to ground. Gorgeous work. All right, let's extend the legs in front of us. And let's just go for a good old pat, a good old body pat down, right? So start with the legs, just gently pat, pat, pat all over the legs. You can get your outer hips, outer leg lines, your feet. Make sure you get the bottoms of the feet, the inner leg lines. Just waking up every cell. Patting the low back, gently, gently sending it love. Patting the belly, patting the heart, shoulders, down one arm, top of the arm, top of the hand, and then palm of the hand, inner arm line, all the way from the armpit down the rib cage. Good. And then other arm, patting from the shoulder down the top of the arm. And then the palm, inner arm line, armpit, all the way down the rib cage to the waist. Good. And then pat, pat, pat your throat, your neck. Open that throat chakra, loving communication. Pat your ears. And then pat gently your chin, your jaw, your cheeks, the space between the nose and the upper lip, and then the tip of the nose, the rest of the nose. Pat, pat, pat your third eye, your forehead, your temples, and then all the way down the back of the head, all the way up to the crown of the head. Tap, 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 tap. All right. Do you start to feel the cells singing, dancing? Good. All right. We're going to bring that to a close. All right. Bend the right knee and bring the sole of the right foot into your left inner thigh. This one's going to feel really nice for that low back area. So inhale to reach the arms up. Really stretch up, elongate the spine. Find a gentle squeeze through your root lock here to protect that low back. And then just softly fold over the left leg. And just land your hands wherever feels comfortable and accessible, right? We don't get extra bonus points for touching the toes. And we do want to focus here on extending that heart forward, drawing the chin in a little bit towards the chest and softening the shoulders down. Let's take a few cycles of that circular breath right here. Inhaling through the nose. Exhale through the O-shaped mouth. Inhale through the mouth. Exhale through the nose. Two more. And after your last round, exhale it out. Keep your left hand where it is and inhale to hinge your right arm out to the right and back behind you. And then exhale to fold again over that left leg, just gentle. Good. Few more like that. Inhale, opening the doors of your heart here. And exhale, fold. Two more. Good, and next time you're reaching back, draw your right thumb down, wrap your right arm behind your back, lean into your right shoulder blade a little bit, and allow the left elbow to bend and the left side of your rib cage to dip down towards your left thigh. Keeping your sit bones nice and planted, especially that right sit bone, opening up through the waist. Breathe into it. And then go ahead and gently, slowly lift yourself up. Right hand behind you. Lift your hips up high. Stargazer. Circle that top arm out. Just clearing some dense energy in the energetic field of the heart and in that shoulder. And inhale your left arm by left ear. Turn your heart up. And exhale, gently bring everything back down. Extend both legs in front of you. Give them a little shake, shake, shake. And then we'll switch it. Left foot in your right inner thigh. Inhale, reach your arms up by your ears, little back bend. And then exhale, softly, gently melt over that right leg. Good, extend the heart forward and the shoulders down. 3 rounds of circular breath right here. One more round. Exhale the air out at the end of that 3rd round. Right hand stays where it is. Inhale to lift and lengthen the spine as you reach your left fingertips back. And then exhale, fold over the right leg. Good. Few more. Inhale. And exhale. Opening up our ears to the sound of our loving breath. And then next time you reach back, stay, turn your left thumb down, wrap your left arm behind your back, lean your left shoulder blade back in space, and then gently soften that right elbow, dipping the right side rib cage towards the right thigh, opening up the left waist. And send your breath to the places in your body that need some extra opening here, that need some extra love. Washing away any tension with the breath out. And inhale gently to lift yourself up. Left hand plants behind you. Lift the hips, stargazer. Circle the top arm. Right arm by right ear. Turn the heart up. Inhale. And exhale, gently make your way down. Good. Cross the ankles. Tabletop is where we meet here for some cat-cow. Spread the palms wide, or you can always plant the fists in the earth if your wrists need a break. Knees right under the hips and bring your big toes to touch today. So you're creating this like triangle with your shins and your feet. Inhale to drop the belly. Look up, open the heart. And then exhale, lovingly press into the earth as the belly lifts up, the head releases down. Good, keep it going. Inhale and exhale. Just starting nice and slow and feeling into every notch of the spine, every vertebra. And then you're welcome to keep it slow, Or if you feel called to turn it into a little dance and speed it up a little bit, you can. But please do engage that root block. Squeeze from the pelvic floor. As you circulate the energy, the cerebrospinal fluid, up and down the spine. Good, keep it going. And begin to hear internally on the waves of the breath. As you inhale, sat. As you exhale, nam. Sat, nam, sat, nam. Like an inner song, chanting inside yourself. Serenading the heart with sat nam. Drop the belly, inhale, hold. Exhale through the O-shaped mouth as you round. And then inhale to drop the belly again, arch the spine. Walk your hands and your arms forward for a little puppy dog pose here. Drawing the heart down toward the earth, and then either chin to the ground or forehead towards the ground. And just breathe here. And then lift up through your root lock and your navel lock. Walk your hands back. And then go ahead and lift your right arm out to the right and up towards the sky. As you exhale, leave it underneath you for thread the needle, releasing the right temple. And for today, let's just lengthen that left arm long in front of us. You can tent the left fingertips and draw the left sit bone back. Releasing, melting any tension through the forehead, the third eye, the jaw. And then slide your left hand back where it was. Lift on up, right arm to the sky. Turn your left shin out. Lengthen the right leg as you plant the right heel down for a supported side plank. And then reach your right arm over your right ear. Gentle squeeze through that root lock. Lean back into the right shoulder blade and then maybe lift the right leg up, flexing and reaching through the right heel. You could totally stay right here or bend that right knee, point the right toes, and then press the top of the right foot into the right hand, gently cracking that heart open. Keep breathing. One more deep breath in, and as you breathe out, look down toward the top of the mat and step your right foot where your right hand would go. Good, coming into a low crescent here. You can tent the fingers or grab your blocks. And let's just rock forward and back here. So rocking back into half splits, forward into a low crescent. Good, stretching that sciatic nerve, life nerve, that runs through the backs of the legs. Breathing with it. And take it one more round. Good. And then draw your hips back a little bit, press your fingertips into the earth, lift the belly, and then step your right shin back. Child's pose for a moment. Release your forehead to the ground, your hips to your heels. Good. Big breath in here. And a big breath out. And then rise up on your next breath in, tabletop. Left arm reaches out to the left and up, and then leave it underneath you. Right arm extends long in front of you, tent the right fingertips, draw the right sit bone back. And then slide your right hand back where it was. Left fingertips to the sky as you inhale. Turn the right shin out to the right. Plant your left heel and extend your left arm by your left ear. Good. Spiral open that bottom shoulder as you lean back into the left shoulder blade. And then you can stay here or lift that left leg up, reaching through the heel like you're trying to stamp a wall with that left foot. And then bending the left knee, reaching for the top of the foot. Press the top of the foot into the hand as you squeeze the pelvic floor. Even leaning your head back a little bit here. Cracking that heart open. And take a big breath in as you breathe out. Look towards the top of your mat. Step your left foot right there. Low crescent. As you inhale, exhale, rock back, half splits. Good. Keep dancing just like this. Let's take 2 more rounds. And then come forward, inhale, press into the earth, lift your hips and your belly, left shin back, child's pose, sink it back. Good. All right, on your next inhale, floated forward cobra. So you're welcome to bend the elbows as much as you need. Drawing the belly in a little bit towards the spine, shoulders peel back. And then exhale, child's pose. And we're just going to continue like a wave here. Inhale, float forward, cobra. And exhale, child's pose. Good. And then the next time you come into cobra, pause and stay. Slide the shoulders back. Chin is level. Squeeze from the base of the spine. Take a breath in and a breath out. And then take a breath in halfway. Stick your tongue out and begin panting like a puppy dog for puppy dog breath. Good. Keep going. We're facilitating detox here. So drawing anything from the belly up and out the throat space. Clearing and letting go of any energy that is not in service to the heart. Good, last 10 seconds. You can do it. And then close the mouth. Inhale deep through the nose. Press into the earth. Find a little bit more lift up through the hips. Slide back the shoulders. And then as you exhale, travel over the knees. Tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Good. You can move it around a little bit here. And then walk the hands back toward the feet and just hang heavy here for a moment. Forward fold. You can shake your head out. Good. And then we'll get into some Kundalini frogs, which are really going to help mix up the energy, circulate the energy in the lower triangle, and unlock some creative energy. So tense your fingertips here or grab your blocks at whatever height you need if you need some extra lift. We'll bring the heels to touch, turn the toes out about 45 degrees, and then lift your heels up, and then walk your heels in so that they touch. Now, if this is not accessible, you could just come into a wider sort of malasana frog squat and jam out with the same movement. All right, so we'll inhale right here to zip up the legs, lift through the belly, release your head, and then exhale, bend and widen the knees, lift your heart and your gaze. Good, and then inhale and exhale. Good, and if possible, we're gonna do 30 of these. So counting on your own. And I'll say the invitation is 30, but of course, if you do like 25 and you're like, yeah, I'm done, or 10 and you're like, yeah, I'm good. It's all good, it's cool. And whenever you are complete, whenever you feel complete, come back into a standing forward fold. Good. And then slowly, taking your time, shift the weight back into your heels, bend the knees a little bit, and roll up vertebra by vertebra. Coming into mountain pose. Strong, steady mountain. And feel that electricity running through your legs. We're going to get into a little standing breath of joy here. So it'll be a 3-stroke inhale, and it'll look like this. Inhale through the nose, in a V through the nose, and then again, arms by the ears. And then we're full of breath, right? And then exhale through the O-shaped mouth. As you gently hinge at your hips and fold down. And then lift through the root lock and the navel as you inhale up. Inhale again. Inhale. And down. Good. Keep going. And I'm loving this movement, especially for this morning, tuning the instrument of our bodies and our hearts, because I feel like a conductor with my arms like, dun, dun, dun. Conducting some love, you know? Let's take just a few more rounds right here. One more time. And fold. And again, slowly roll up. We're just going to start to gently, with the arms just dangling by the sides, twist a little bit from left to right, right to left. Yeah. Good, and then you can bring the arms up a little bit more. And then you can even bring one hand to the heart as the other reaches back. Inhale to the left, exhale to the right. Gently patting the drumbeat of the heart. One more time to the left, to the right. Inhale, reach your arms up by your ears. And exhale, sweep them out and down. Take a moment here to feel your energy, feel your body, feel the beating of your heart in your chest. Excellent. Okay, we're going to make our way to seated at this moment in time. So you're welcome to grab again that cushion or blanket. We're going to get into a really beautiful meditation this morning, and it's the meditation to create self-love. Meditation to create self-love. So we are going to sit up nice and tall, open across the heart center, and then we'll bring our right hand. Let's first just let our right hand, all the fingers glue together. Just bring it right on top of the crown of the head. And then lift that palm up about 6 or so inches above the crown of the head. Good. And then your left palm, again, all fingers glued together, is just facing forward with your left elbow softly bent, shoulders soften. We'll close the eyes here And we'll gaze down a little bit. So eyes are 1/10 open. We're just softly gazing down. We're going to start to breathe here with a 5 count inhale. Hold the breath in for 5 counts. And then exhale for 5 counts, all through the nose. Good. And as you inhale for 5 counts, imagine this rainbow waterfall of energy from the sky pouring through the right hand, through the crown of the head, into your heart as you hold it in your heart for that 5 count retention of the inhale. And then as you exhale for 5, that energy that's been swirling in the heart releases down through the left shoulder, through the left arm, out through the left hand, back into the world. Just keep that going. Keep going. I know that it can get tough with our arms held in this way. But just remind yourself here that you are worthy. You are worthy of love. You are love. You are held. You are supported. And you are worthy of all the blessings that are on their way to you. So as you continue to breathe here, finding the places where you can soften around the edges and deepen into the breath.
Embrace the love that lives in the heart. Exhale. Radiate the love that flows out of your soul. Inhale. Vibrate love. Exhale.
And finish up your last complete round here, and then we'll inhale and exhale. And then without too much fuss, just extending the arms long in front of you. right from the shoulders, palms facing down, chin level. And we'll just do slow, deep breathing here. Staying with that rainbow liquid light, imagining on the inhale, you're drawing that energy from the sky. It's pouring down through the crown of the head into your heart. And then as you exhale, that energy streams through the shoulders, through the arms, out through your fingertips, and fills your energetic bubble, fills your aura with love, with energy.
There's nothing that I like beautiful inside and out. And the flip. It's enough. There is no perfection is only an idea. You shall measure. It's self-care. Love. The better I take care of myself, the more hope I can have. So, love embraces all. Open my heart and let it free. Open my heart and release judgment. Open my heart and release jealousy. Believe in forgiveness. I practice forgiveness. I forgive myself. I forgive all. I refuse to live my life with a heavy heart. Love for all. Forgive all.
Take a breath in right here. And a breath out. Inhale to reach your arms up by your ears, fingertips towards the sky. Continue slow, deep breathing. This time envisioning on the inhale that rainbow liquid light like a wave on the inhale, running from the fingertips all the way down the body to your toes. And then as you exhale, that wave of energy rises up from the toes all the way back up and out through the fingertips.
Love myself.
Like a wave of loving energy running through you, replenishing every cell.
Love eternal. Love here. And love more. Love. Income. Embrace the love that vibrates in your so, radiate the love that flows out of your soul. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. Radiate love. Notice within you. Notice around you. Be there. Dedicate yourself to becoming more loving, compassionate, and to others. So appreciate life, value life, accept yourself for who you are. For divine love, radiant love. Vibrate pure love. Vibrate radiant light. Line your thoughts and desires with the harmony of universal love. Yourself unconditionally. There is nothing that you lack. Beautiful inside and out. You are attractive. You are abundant. You are rich in love. There is no need to be perfect. Perfection is only an ideal, not a reality. Nurture yourself. Care for yourself. Love yourself. The more you take care of yourself, the more help you can offer others. Include all in your love. Embrace all in your love. Open your heart and release grief. Open your heart and release resentment.
Take a big breath in.
Open your heart and release
And a
stress.
big breath out as you sweep your arms out and down. Good. And then come to lay down on your back. Totally settling the back of that heart into the earth, burrowing it down.
For your soul and love. Let love be your language.
And allowing some divine time and space to integrate, to steep in all of this loving energy that you have created, that you have summoned.
Love. Love. Love here. Love now. For love.
And now take a deep breath in all the way into your heart. Exhale through the mouth. And then take an even deeper breath in all the way down into your hips. Exhale through the mouth. Even deeper breath all the way down towards your toes. And exhale. And gently begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Hugging the knees into the chest, give yourself a big squeeze, a big hug of gratitude for being here, for showing up. For tuning your instrument. Maybe a little rock side to side, massaging that low back. And then you're welcome to bring those knees on over to the right. Take a little supine twist here, extending the left arm out to the left. And then come back to center and swing the knees on over to the left as that right arm extends to the right. Good. Bringing it to center. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then you're welcome to roll over to whichever side is calling to you and just land in a curled up position. And your next inhale, gently press yourself up to a seat. Rubbing the hands together in front of the heart. And then placing one hand on top of the heart and then the other on top of that. And we'll close this beautiful collective energy bubble with 3 sat nams, long sat and a short nam. And if possible, I would like for you to imagine on that long sat, you're serenading, you're summoning this rainbow liquid light from the base of the spine all the way up. It pierces through the crown of the head about 6 inches above. And then on Nam, it waterfalls out in all directions, clearing your energy bubble. Let's take a big breath in to begin. Sa. Nam. Sa. Nam. Sa. Nam. Satnam. Taking a little bow into yourself. Thank you so much for being here. Amazing. Yes, I have a summer breath workers. So summer breath workshop that I just posted to the website. It's under events and it's Wednesday, June 21st on the summer solstice from 5:30 to 7 breath ceremony. Breath summer solstice ceremony.